Drop it.
Hello there, guys. My name is Crimson Wheeler, and I am your host of We'll Make Things Happen. I have an exciting topic to talk about today. New Year's. New Year's Day is observed on January 1st and is usually celebrated with parties. The January 1st is the first day of the year on the modern Gregorian calendar, as well as the Julian calendar. In pre-Christian Rome, under the Julian calendar, the day was dedicated to Janus, the god of gateways and beginnings, for whom January is also named after. As a day in the Gregorian calendar of Christendom, New Year's Day logically marked the Feast of Naming, which is still observed as such in the Anglican Church and the Lutheran Church. In present day, with most countries now using Gregorian calendar as their standard, New Year's Day is probably the most celebrated holiday, most observed with fireworks at the stroke of midnight in each time zone. Other global New Year's Day traditions include making New Year's resolutions and calling one's friends and family. Mesopotamia in Iraq instituted the concept of celebrating the New Year in 2000 BC. The Romans dedicated the New Year's Day to Janus, again the pagan god of gates, doors, and beginnings. The pagan deity Janus was depicted as having two faces, one looking forward and the other backwards, suggesting that the celebrations of the New Year are pagan traditions. Some suggested this occurred in 150 BC, when it was stipulated that 2 annual consuls acceded to office on that day, though there is no consensus on that question. After Julius Caesar reformed the calendar in 46 BC as the Julian calendar and was subsequently murdered, the Roman Senate voted to worship him on the 1st of January 42 BC in honor of his life and his institution of the new rationalized calendar. Dates in March coinciding with the March equinox, the solemnity of the Annunciation of Jesus Christ, which commemorates the visits of Gabriel and the Virgin Mary, during which he informed her that she would be the mother of Jesus Christ and Son of God. Other Christian feasts were used throughout the Middle Ages as the first day of the new year, although their calendars nonetheless often continued to display the months in columns running from January to December. Among the 7th century pagans of Flanders and the Netherlands, it was the custom to exchange gifts on the first day of the new year. This custom was deplored by Saint Eligius, who warned people not to hand out presents. However, on the date that the Europeans celebrated the New Year, they exchanged Christmas presents because New Year's Day fell within the 12 days of the Christmas season in the Western Christian liturgical calendar. The custom of exchanging Christmas gifts in the Christian context is traced back to the biblical Magi, who gave gifts to the child Jesus. Most nations of Western Europe officially adopted January 1st as New Year's Day somewhat before they adopted the Gregorian calendar. In Tudor England, New Year's Day, along with the Christmas Day and the Twelfth Night, was celebrated as one of the 3 main festivities among the 12 days of Christmastide. There, until the adoption of Gregorian calendar in 1752. The first day of the new year was the Western Christian Feast of Annunciation, on the 25th of March, also called Lady Day. Dates predicated the year beginning on March 25th became known as Annunciation-style dates, while dates of the Gregorian calendar commencing on January 25th were distinguished as circumcision-style dates, because this was the date of the Feast of Circumcision, celebrating the circumcision of Jesus Christ. This observed memorial of the 8th day of Jesus Christ's life after his birth, counted from the latter's observation on Christmas, December 25th. Pope Gregory christened January 1st as the beginning of the new year according to his reform of the Catholic liturgical calendar. All in all, there is much to be known about the New Year's Day and knowledge that dates back thousands of years. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.